I mean, you can imagine the most traumatic event almost a person can go through. And yet it was just wild. I think, thankfully, the Lord just allowed kind of a slow period of coming to, so it wasn't so much shock all at once. There was a sense of just, you know, I wasn't fully cognizant yet, which is probably a blessing because I probably would not have been okay. And I mean, I had moments of not okay for sure, but by and large, I was able to sort of take this on and say, you know, and then huge credit to our families, to Jay for really just coming around me, all our friends, and saying, you know, you're going to get well. Mm-hmm. And I mean, no one knew then probably that well would look how it does today. That would be very much not well to the world. But I mean, I'm well. And there's no denying that the Lord has healed my soul, which was the only place that was ever truly broken. Now, I have some major brokenness in my body, and likely will for life. It's not like I'm probably going to drive a car in the next couple of years, or run a marathon, or smile with both sides of my mouth, for that matter. And yet, what was really broken was my heart. I mean, it was so sad. Why would God let this happen to me? And how could this be my life? And just really questioning, wait, so I'm just newly 26 years old. I've heard of a stroke, I think, but it's people who are 86 years old. And this is, what does this mean? And how do I move on from something like this? So there was a delirium that was probably a good thing in some ways. That it took a while to get to the reality of what we were dealing with, which I'm thankful for, because my ultimate cheerleader the whole time was thinking just, you know, defeating all the dragons and putting out the fires and step forward, and really made a dramatic difference in my recovery. I mean, they didn't think I'd ever eat food again, for instance. They thought my swallowing muscles were shot and I wasn't going to swallow. And he never believed that. He never told me that they told him that he just knew that, you know, I mean, Jay had the faith and belief in miracles. His spiritual inventory test told him years ago that he just rejected that yes, she will, and I'm not going to tell her they said she won't. And he never did. And after failing how many total? 10 swallowing tests? Yeah, 10. I ate food again. And it's not normal today. I mean, there's nothing normal about my life. And yet, I ate a lot of good stuff. And right now, I'm eating a whole lot of good stuff. I'm loving it. So
well, you probably weren't supposed to be able to have another baby, right?
Oh, gosh, please. I mean, you know, it's really cute to now be showing a little bit.
And you're going to have a baby.
Right, yeah. and be in a wheelchair. You don't see a whole lot of women in wheelchairs pregnant. I mean, most women in wheelchairs are not in their childbearing years, of course. So it's very unique to now have this baby bump and be in a wheelchair. And it's a real blessing that, you know, truly, a dear friend of mine, after I was pregnant, said, you know, you were basically dead. Like, you were on your deathbed. You're now in a wheelchair. You know, there could be a lot of death surrounding your story. And instead, you have new life coming out of your story.
Yes,
I mean, that is the picture of the gospel.